Welcome back.
Yes, I'm very scared for the Hong Kong players. Very motivated, as you could see from that interview from Dakou. Wants to really prove a point. He's known as the most technical and most knowledgeable player in China.
Yes, that's
but
right.
But his teammate and good friend, Xiaohai, is probably the person who has the most international accolades, having a very good tournament record on the international scene. So Dakou, with that motivation, he wants to show that not only does he have the knowledge and the skill set, but he also can play under pressure, and that's really been his weakness. But you know, we're not that far away from his hometown. He's from Guangzhou, so he doesn't have to. It's not like he's playing in Las Vegas at EVA or something. So I think expect that he's going to be a little more comfortable in the setting, and with that comfort, he's going to be play at the high level that everyone expects him to be able to play at.
Yes, that's what I expect from him. But recently, Cody is also doing very, very well. So he's another force to be recognized.
This year, Cody has really sacrificed his life to the game. He's made that leap and said, you know what, I'm going to go YOLO.
Yes.
And
I'm going to quit my job.
Yeah, maybe in Buddhism, you're reincarnated into another animal. But for now, I'm just going to live only once and really go for it. So he's put all his chips in, moved all the way in. And that, when you sacrifice everything, I think you can play at another level. So he's sort of unleashed his hidden power, and we'll see how that plays out against the competition. It's really showed that he's made that transition from an upper intermediate player into an advanced player, able to get, you know, the top 8s in the tournament results.
Okay, the players are getting ready. Dakou, after he lost his games in winner brackets, and he can make a very strong comeback into the final.
Yeah,
so
he went 3-0,
3-0, 3-0.
Right, so he's had an unblemished record, 3-0, 3-0. Until he ran into, who put him in the losers
Human
bracket?
Bomb.
Human Bomb, who was still in the winner's bracket. And I believe that was Sakura versus Evo Ryu.
Yep.
A lot of it had to do with combo drops. So we've been watching Dakou play today, seeing if he's able to get that combo consistency that is required to play Evo Ryu at a high-level match. He was hitting them a little earlier at the Capcom Pro Tour booth. Let's see if that can translate over here on the big stage in front of, you know, literally thousands of people watching his every move. You can see right now they're just doing a little button check and a combo check. Well, Cody playing with a watch on. Hope it doesn't scratch his joystick. Very swag. And again, they're playing on the head-to-head setup, which is a lot of arcade players will be used to it. Thanks to BenQ for providing the lagless monitors that were used at EVO, also used at Hong Kong Esports. Really, if you lose today, it's your fault. There's nothing, no one to blame, no option selects, like, the lag. No, this is all about the player reads and also the character reads. Looks like they're about ready to get started. What are your predictions for this matchup? This is going to be Cody representing Hong Kong versus Dakou representing Chunba and Douyu in China.
Okay, I'm going to be biased here.
Please do.
I'm going to support my homeboy, Cody. I think he's doing very well and he's determined to win. I can tell from his plays.
You can really tell from the look in the player's eyes if they've got that murder face on, if they arrived early. Cody was actually trying to pick up a player from the airport today. I was like, no, you focus on you. Today is a good day to be selfish. You are in top 3, you're in winner's bracket, and you really need to concentrate on defending home turf, which is much more important. So it looks like if this button check is not
actual match,
a juke, or I don't know if it's a mind games or what this is.
It's probably a decoy. I'm practicing with Kemi, but I'm going to pick Evo Ryu.
Yeah, the good thing about Evo Ryu and Kami is that they share similar, like, close enough combo checking that if you combo check one character with the timing, it can kind of translate over to the next character. It's not the same exactly, but you can sort of play a little mind games by picking someone for the button check, and then when it comes to the real match, you then switch over, right? The old switcheroo. Well, there's also the option to do a double blind pick, which is necessary for players, both players really, that have a whole arsenal of characters. Let's see if they enact that rule, or they're just going to play chicken at the character select screen and see who goes first.
That would be tricky if they go double blind, because both players have so many characters in their pocket. and you don't really know which one they're gonna pick.
So that's sort of like our version of the MOBA games that do character bans in the beginning. We sort of have our own version of that, which is the double blind pick. It looks like they are taking a little time. There's a lot going on in their heads. So there's not only, you know, they're just staring at the screen blindly. They're actually trying to gauge a Yomi. We call it the read. Who is my opponent going to pick? Who can I counterpick him with? Because the first person that takes the advantage and goes 1-0 then has the advantage thereafter, because you can't switch your character until you lose. So it's really a rock, paper, scissors. You really want to jump out ahead in front of your opponent and take that first round. Yeah, he's like, yeah, you pick first. Okay, so it was a false button check. He was using Cammy, but really going for the Eva Ryu as expected. No one's really surprised at this. This is the strongest character in the game, primarily because of the damage output and also that standing medium kick we just saw. A universal tool, a Swiss Army knife that can be used in all the situations. There it is again. Yes. That's something that a lot of players need to be doing against Hugo, is the focus attack. The clap cannot break the armor. And of course, that's the only move he has at that distance. So the clap, the focus attack, a very good countermeasure. Oh, nice. Yeah, his reactions are on point. Is Dakou. It's going to be very difficult for Cody to break his guard. Oh, but he got something.
Well, you should never count Hugo out. He's very damaging.
But
and
really,
I believe Cody have some tips from Stormtrooper while he was in Taiwan.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of new technology, new set plays that was discovered, or shown rather, to the international crowd. I'm not sure if Cody is able to incorporate that into his game just 1 week after seeing it. But certainly he was inspired by seeing Hugo play so high in a very stacked tournament in Taiwan. Let's see if he can reproduce that success here in Hong Kong. That clap right there, so susceptible to focus attack. Okay, Dakou not burning his meter. He likes his positioning and he has a healthy life lead. Okay.
Oh, but he jumped his bubble.
Oh no! And you see how he backs off and throws that red fireball just to push his opponent further into the screen. As long as he can keep out of the corner and outside of that Ultra 2 range. He hasn't gone airborne once. Has Dakou. Very convincing win. I expect Cody to take some time at least to deliberate a counter pick.
Maybe we will be expecting a character change.
Well, he did get 3-0'd by Johnny, Human Bomb, so his confidence in the character has to be down just a little, but he's still going with it. Wants to prove a point. Also, RB from Taiwan sticking with this character in most situations. Okay, here he's doing a nice job pushing his opponent into the corner. Yes,
okay.
EX.
Oh, he go for the reset, but Dakou jump out of it.
I want to say I like the reset, the greediness of it, but he left a lot of damage on the table. He had a full punish. I wish he had just gone all that he could have was offered in that situation. Close medium kick, 3-frame, turning into a close medium kick. So you can really spam medium kick button. If it gets through the far one, great, best move in the game. If you use the close one, even better, very fast frame move.
It will be very hard for Cody if it goes down to 2-0.
How is Cody going to get around this fireball game? That standing medium. Okay.
Oh, that's the chance.
Yeah, but it's very difficult for Hugo to punish a missed Tatsu combo. So even Ryu, all players, no matter if you're Dakou Imahara or Cody or yeah, that's going to get on. Is this all this? Is he dead? Oh, full animation. Boom! Plants him into the ground. GG's for Hugh. Again, he still has one match to give, but it's just not looking good for him. Already, if you count the matches from Human Bomb, he's down 0 and 5 in a row. Okay, so we're not surprised at the character selects. What is this? Really? Oh!
We want to go Evil Mira.
Okay, let's see if Infiltration Oppa is looking, if you can give him any advice or if he's busy with his own tournament. Really, because this is probably the last year that we're playing this game, all the players should be familiar with all the characters by now. So that's why you see him sort of go hover his cursor around all the characters. They actually know how to play all these characters. But he's sticking with Hugo. Hugo to the day he dies, put a ring on it. They are married at the character selection.
He's just trying to buy himself some time and clear his mind and get her into the final match.
So it's traditionally thought that using the new characters against the Chinese players, because they may not have the latest technology, is an advantage, but Dakou's so quick in getting the knowledge and getting up to speed on the international level that's going to be very difficult for, I think, Cody to surprise him in any way. He looks very comfortable playing against a new character.
Oh, nice reset. He's going to the palm.
Meets Marsher.
Oh, no.
Oh, that should be it. Clapping him. Our clapper.
Let's keep it up. Fight.
Ooh.
Oh, no anti-air. I think we could have done the EXTP.
Yeah, that would have been in time, but
catch him.
Oh! That has armor, that elbow. But all it takes is one medium kick, FADC combo that pushes his opponent back out of the corner. As long as he stays near this red line in the median, Dakou's going to be safe from... Ooh! What? That should have... Oh, wow, both players having a miss there. Nice. Oh, wow, yeah, I'll just like...
Oh, he's not...
Into the air throw.
Oh, no.
This is a safe option. Didn't want to risk it in case Dakou opened up with a YOLO uppercut into Ultra or something like that. Played it very safe. Now he's on the board, and more importantly, he has some sort of confidence moving into the next round. Oh! Standing fierce into the face. Yeah, look at this perfect spacing right outside of the clap range. And he can't really dash into it. Oh my goodness, this is just very character-specific buttons that Dakou is pressing. I'm very impressed of his preparation against Cody. Okay.
Okay. He got him in the corner.
Okay, getting something here. Nothing. But he backdash.
No anti-air. But
this should be
another chance.
Doesn't want to give his opponent 2 meters. Wow. Standing. I'm not surprised it ended that way. Very good button though. Had so many chances to Cody, pushing his opponent into the corner without any meter to get out. Empty jump for Hugo is actually a very good move. It shrinks his hurt box despite him being the biggest character in the game. So you're going to see Cody coming in at a lot of angles in the air, trying to not pressing anything on the way down. Oh, nice! Grabbed his leg. Slapping? Nothing. Wow. Just really nothing that he can do. I think he can take it if he lands his combo here. Should be a fireball into imminent death. Yeah, nothing Cody could do in that situation. So GG for Cody and Pete. That's going to set up a final round match. The grand final is going to be Hong Kong versus China. Dakou moves on, vanquishing his opponent. Cody, though, with a very good showing. Again, just needing a little something extra to get him on that top player level where he's able to take, you know, a first place, a second place. But this is going to be good confidence for him moving on. I believe he's still alive in the other tournament. So if you want to see more of Cody action, please, you know, head down there after we're done with this.
Yep. And we will have Hong Kong versus China in the grand final.
This
Who
was...
will be your favorite?
I'm not very surprised at this. Again, Dakou, when he's on, he's on. He could very well be the best player in China, for that matter. Unfortunately, his consistency hasn't been 100%, but if, you know, they say every dog has his day. If this is Dakou's day, I'm very fearful of Human Bomb, who also looks like he's on point as well. The plus side to having a side tournament is that both players are warmed up. Yeah. It's not like they're coming fresh off the MRT, running from Kowloon Station over here. They had some warm-up matches, some easy people to beat up on, do their combo checks, their button checks. So they're both playing at their peak right now. It's really going to be a story of how well can Johnny build on that confidence from his previous victory, because he's the only person that's beaten Dakou in this tournament.
Yes, so far.
Right?
He's
So far.
the only one.
So he has that confidence going in. He's the only guy that's done it. Second, he has one life to give. He's in the winner's bracket, so it's going to be a race to 4. And
This
if he
is
can win 4,
best of 7, first of all.
then he's going to take the cake and go home and enjoy himself. Dakou